All right, so Mike V here with Joey Fatone. Of all people, honor and privilege to meet you, sir.
Pleasure, Mike. Pleasure, Mike.
First question I want to ask you, so taking you back to MTV Cribs.
Right.
You're a Superman fan, is that correct?
That is correct.
When did your fandom for Superman start? And tell me kind of your experience in like the comic books.
Probably back in the day. Yeah, back in the day when I actually wore the first time I wore Superman pajamas. I have an old picture of where it was a zip, it was a onesie when I was young.
Yeah.
And they had the feeties, and it was the red boots. That it was all one piece.
Yeah.
I thought I was Superman, so I was jumping off of ledges and trying to fly, which didn't work very well. And one time I jumped off a windowsill onto a very thin mattress from a second-story building. I thought I could do that. I didn't die, it was good, didn't hurt myself, but it was all right. But I think that was the first thing. And then I think for some reason I love the way the symbol looks.
Okay.
Just the symbol in general, before even getting into, and then obviously with Christopher Reeves and stuff like that, but really getting into that for some reason. And I always had this charm. And even in some of the pictures you'll see, it's like I had the baby kit where it's just the diamonds.
Yes.
And then when I actually got money, I don't know where it is, it's right here. Same charm. I added diamonds and rubies to it. So take a look at that, it's kind of funny. So, but I always just had the love for Superman, and I started collecting stuff, and the fans started sending me things, and I just got bigger and bigger with the collection. So obviously a couple of comic books, a lot more memorabilia, stuff like old watches. I have like the 19, almost 40 or 1950 display puppet set with the puppet on it. So it's like this cardboard display case that I bought. And just fun stuff. I got a couple of animation stuff.
That's awesome. Okay, so moving on to the boy band and the explosion into fame in that regard. Is there a song, first off, what was your favorite song to perform, and what was the song you absolutely despise performing and hearing now? You don't mind me asking that.
I thought She Knew I'll Always Love performing was not the Polo song that we did.
Okay.
But then the worst song ever was probably, I don't even know, I'm trying to remember if we performed it or not. I definitely know that I Need Love we did.
Okay.
A song called I Need Love, and I think we also did Riddle back in the day, and boy was it horrible. What's the riddle of it all? What's the riddle on her mind? It's impossible to I didn't like it.
Oh, that's so awesome. Okay, post-boy band, moving into different things. You were in My Big Fat Greek Wedding. What was it like transitioning from the hot lights of live performance into a film setting? What was kind of that transition
The cool thing for me is I did a little bit of both even prior to. For instance, for me, I did theater was my high school. I did a lot of theater.
Yes.
But then we also did a couple of things where we were extras on movies and television. So I was an extra in the movie called Matinee back in the day with John Goodman. It was an old movie that shot in Orlando. Did that. Gosh, Once Upon a Time in America, I was really, really young. Wasn't my Robert De Niro, but I remember being on set with my uncle and literally went in the background. Couldn't even freaking see me and stuff like that. Not even a credit.
Yeah.
Group of people. But like stuff like that, I remember lights. I remember just being like, this is really cool. As I got older.
Okay.
But then you just, I don't know, the transition's a little bit, it's not really difficult, I think. But it definitely is a different thing when you got to tone things down a little bit, especially the camera.
Right.
You know, when you're doing stuff more on theater and performing in front of 1,000 people, things are bigger, things are more, even your performances. In film, you can come in close and you can get every little subtle moment and you'll see a read on the big screen.
Okay, so transitioning from that, you are a consummate professional now, a lot of experience in front of the camera. Transitioning into game shows, right? So tell me what it's like, because everybody sees all the videos of different game show hosts that kind of added their own flavor.
Right.
What do you like to bring to your shows, and what makes it special for you?
Bring me. I like to bring me to the table, and I think that's why they hire me. Is because it's just my personality and how I can come across to people if they're nervous on the show, how to relax them and have conversations with them, break the ice. Bust their chops, but not bust their chops enough to where you're insulting them.
Yes.
It's more or less of a jokey joke, but let's have fun with it together and not, and make fun of the person. You know what I mean?
Yes.
A lot of times with the show, when I do that, those jokes write themselves. I don't have to say anything, and they answer things. And they just go, eh? Like Steve Harvey, same thing. They'll answer something. He don't even got to say anything. It writes itself.
Yes.
So that's the funny part about that. I mean, again, it's just it's been nice that I've been able to do different things, and so far I haven't sucked at it. Not that I perfected them, but I haven't sucked at them.
Okay, and then last question. Now that you were on the concert, getting to see your fans face to face, much different environment than even when you were in sync. You have thousands of people in the crowd. Now they're right up front, personal, ranging from all ages. What is that experience like for you?
The floor will be closing in 1 hour, but the fun doesn't end there. Check out the Planet
You're doing it live.
party at KC Live from 9 to midnight. While you're there, don't miss the PCKC after party at the Shark Bar from 8 to midnight. Then get some sleep and join us back here tomorrow at 10 a.m. for day 3 of Planet Kamikaze Kansas City.
And that's how it ended.
Snapped his neck, saved the day. Okay.
So,
Thank you so much.
question you were saying, sorry.
Yes. So now that you transitioned into the con experience, getting to meet your fans face to face, at this point of multiple generations over the time of your career, what's it like to experience the fandom this way?
It's fun because your interaction, you're getting these right at it, right here, you know. And these are fans, and these are people that either have listened to you, maybe have never even seen an instant concert but want to meet you. Things that I've done, like I said, that they've never maybe have seen before, and now they become a fan of. Or there's some people that here that never even met, never even knew anything about me, but they see my personality and how I'm talking to you. Like, oh, that's what I'm saying. Hi. Sometimes some go, I don't even know who you are, but a lot more people seem to be loving you, and I don't even know. I'm gonna look into who you are. So. It's always funny when some people even say, well, you don't know who Joey Fatone is? Yeah, what's your name? But the thing is to do these, it actually helps get that out. And I always say, when people recognize me, it's a good thing because then that means I'm not out of a job yet. If they start to look at me and go, like, if everyone starts to go, who are you? I gotta start working for them.
Yes. Okay. Well, again, thank you so much. It was an absolute pleasure. Hope to see you again. Appreciate it.
Go Cats!
Cowabunga.
It's morphin' time.